Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Pyramid Reborn. In the last episode, we made a little bit of a box for summoning withers and killing withers, and we started working on the infusion crafting from Draconic Evolution. And I was able to get all the stuff we needed, so we don't need this guy anymore at all. Kind of cool. And really all we need to do today is finish up making the Draconic Fusion Crafting Injector, which I have pretty much everything for except for the Dragon Hearts. And a lot of power. Ooh, I did not notice that. That was 350 million. Yeah, let's turn that off. And we're going to store as much power as we possibly can. I did not notice that part. So we might need to make more generators. What are some generators we could probably do something with? Halitosis generators are actually pretty good. But not that good. What's something else we could do? Draconic Evolution has a generator. I don't know if that's any good, to be honest. Probably says in here. So let's go back. Let's see. Generator produces 84 RF per tick. Nope, that's not good. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to get a lot of power. And that's not going to be fun. So I was planning on this being the last episode. It might still be. But Nether Star generators we could use. That makes 9 million in 2 minutes with a Nether Star. I think we can handle that. So, a couple things. First of all, we are going to make another mob imprisonment tool. So I need to get some plastic. And what we're going to be imprisoning this time is gas. So I've turned off this guy for the most part, and I've been working on trying to get some more some more mob essence so that we can summon some things in. And yeah, we just need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just throw these in here. We're going to need to make some more stuff, but the Nether Star generator should give us a good bit of power. We need a furnace generator. I don't know why it clicked on that. So furnace generator, we need machine blocks. So we're going to need a chest, we need iron, redstone. But yeah, so hopefully today we can finish up this map completely. That's the plan, at least. So let's see, we're gonna need a furnace generator. There's that. We'll need one of these guys. And there we go. The Nether Star generator. And we'll need more Nether Stars, but that's fine. We'll get there in a second. Again, it's not too much of an issue to do anything with. So what we'll want to do, because this thing is not very nice, is we'll put it down here. Actually going to put it right onto this guy. Can I remove that connection? It doesn't matter too much. And then on the bottom, we're going to do an input. Now, we're going to need some stuff to do the things, but we'll get there in a second. So we're going to have to kill a couple more withers. We need 6 in total. That is kind of the ideal for the rest of the stuff we need. We just need 2 more draconic things, Wyvern Cores, and we'll be able to make everything else. So I have the 4 draconium blocks. Let's see, let's go ahead and get another one of these. I put the gas tier away. So there is a mob imprisonment tool, and then we need to make in this guy a gas spawner. So spawn gas is just eggs around, is an egg around, surrounded by the wither skeleton skulls. So put that there. That's not going to get power, I realize. And so we need to just drop this down here for a second. Still not going to get power there. I don't know why I'm putting it there. So let's just put it on the bottom of this guy and output energy. And there's a spawn gas. And that's all we want. That's all we need. We're just going to spawn one gas in, and then we're immediately going to capture them. So that is the empty one. Oh, come on. There we go. We have a gas now. And then what we can do is just pop down here, and hopefully we'll have enough stuff to summon these guys. I should probably turn those fans off, because they're going to push me around. And let's just break out. Actually, no, we want to keep the fans on for right now. So we're going to put this stuff right here and spawn gas. There's 1, 2. Are we getting gas tiers? There's a gas tier. There's a gas tier. We just need 2 more gas tiers. So there's 1. Oh, come on. Really? Give me gas tier. No? Oh, it's out of power. Okay, that is something we can deal with. So we just need to fly back up here and turn this guy back on. And there's the last gas tier that we need. So now we can turn this guy off. And nothing else matters. So it will continue summoning gas for a little bit, but that's fine. So we should have a good bit of soul sand. And we're going to come up here and summon a couple more withers. Now this guy has a lot of power, 500,000. And we can summon all of 4 more withers. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to use those 4 wither skulls to power up our system a little bit. And that should give us a good bit of power for right now. We'll come back and probably have to make some more, but that's fine. If I need to do that off camera, I will. And honestly, I think this is going to be the last episode. I'm going to try to make it the last episode, because we're pretty much done. There's not much left. We just need to go kill the dragon, which we're getting ready to do. Which it does tell us how to do that. No. I wish it did, because I've not done that in vanilla yet. So, little unsure of what we're doing, but we'll deal with it. So, I can always get more wither skeleton skulls. We have the mob imprisonment tool with the wither skeleton. We just need to... Honestly, this guy, how much more essence do you have? You don't have any more. But that will hopefully summon more mobs when we're not around, and that way we'll get more stuff. So there is the last wither we're going to summon for now. And yeah, we just need 2 of these withers, nether stars, to make 2 more Wyvern Cores. And then we're going to use the 4 that are in the chest over here to get the rest of the stuff we need. So we just need 6 more. I summoned 4, not 3. Oh, no, that's right. Yep. Okay. So what we can do is just come over here, throw those in there, and it will make a wither effect in a decently large area. And it's withered too for quite a bit. So we're gonna have to try not to die. I don't think we've died much on this map, if at all. I wish it just said how many times we've died, but number of deaths. We've died once. So that's not bad. So that should be getting us a lot of power. And yeah, we just need to stay away from that section. Now we need to grab some glass. Which means we need to make more sand. And we got withered again. Dang it. Are all these charged? Yeah, they're all charged. So we'll make a little bit more glass. We can then go from there to summoning the dragon again. And we'll need those. Put this stuff away. Most of this stuff can be put away now. Don't need that anymore. Don't need these anymore. Put soul sand in there. This stuff can go in there. Iron and draconium. So we just need some sand cooked up as quickly as I can manage. And we just need to make these in crystals. Now I believe we use 4 of these to summon the dragon. We just place them on bedrock and it does its thing, and then we fight the dragon. So we have our bow. Do we have any like potions or anything like that? We could make some golden apples. That's not a terrible idea, but is there any other... There are other apples we could make. We could make diamond apples. Emerald apples, iron apples. Yeah, I think the diamond apples are going to be the best option. So let's make 2 diamond apples. And we're just going to use those to make my life a little bit easier. And we should have enough glass by now. Hopefully. So we need to make just a bunch of glass panes. And then 4 end crystals. So let's put everything away and it's time to go fight the dragon. Now we have a good number of arrows. We can grab some more before we head down. And yeah, let's just go fight the dragon. So plenty of arrows. We have decent enchants on our gear. So I have like, what, 5 stacks of arrows, plus we can fly. So this should not be a problem. Hopefully. Let's actually grab... Is Dragon's Breath going to be useful? Let's grab some glass bottles. Not many, but just enough. And yeah, that's all we need to do. So to the end we go. Alright, so we're here at the end. There is nothing. So you have to be able to fly, which is good and bad, but mostly bad. Let's go ahead and we just need to put these guys on bedrock. And there we go. Resummons the dragon. And it's going to kill all the Endermen. Let's fly up here so that we can see all of the little platforms. And this should not be a difficult fight. Should. As soon as the dragon summons, we are going to go ahead and eat an apple. And there's one. Just destroy all of the crystals. And yeah, this should not be too difficult. Dragon's Breath doesn't really affect us. Be cool if I could hit that, but I don't think we can. Let's just come down here and break this. There's a little bit of Dragon's Breath, so let's go ahead and grab that. Cool. I don't know that we'll use it, but we have it. Alright, so last thing. Just land. Break a lot faster. And then we just kill the dragon. So currently the dragon is invulnerable, but that's fine. Ow. Now we just end this. And all we need from the dragon is its heart. Seems weird, but that's all we need. Which it will drop on its death. And yeah, we're almost there. This is not too difficult modded. When you have a lot of really good stuff like flight and powerful bows and all that kind of stuff. So one more hit and there's the heart. That is what we need. So just come here. We'll grab the heart. Otherwise, we'll have to fight that again. And I don't want to do that. So, there we go. We got the heart. And that's all that matters. So, that was the dragon fight. Now we can go back home and hope for the best. So, down the ladder we go. We have the dragon heart. So this is what we need to make the Awakened Draconium. Awakened Draconium is 4 Draconium blocks, which we have. And then we're going to need some other stuff. So, first of all, we're going to need some more Draconic Cores. So for the Awakened Draconium, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Draconic Cores. We are out of gold. Let's just use... Actually, it doesn't really matter because we're going to need even more. Stop making sand. So gold. Go ahead and make some gold. And we just need a little bit. 4 for right now will give us what we need for the Awakened Draconium. So this is a Wyvern tier. So we need this guy here. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here's the problem is these guys don't have much power. How much power do we have underneath? We have 18 million plus 14, so we have like 30 million. We need $1 million for that, but we need 350 million RF for this guy, and that is insane. So what can we do? We need more generators. Rainbow generators would be useful, but you need to have all the generators and you have to have them all working. Let's see, disenchantment is not going to be good enough. Frosty generators don't work. Death generators aren't bad, but also not going to work too well. Really, there's not a good power source. Heated redstone, not that great. Culinary generators, can we get something that's good? I mean, golden apples give you, what, 100,000? Yeah, that's not that great. It's not good enough. So, what can we do? What was that? Oh, cup of coffee. Gives you a good bit of... Why does that give you so much? That's weird. Let's see. Don't really see anything that's going to be super good there. Ender generators. I mean, ice vendors are pretty good. It's not too hard to make. Let's make a couple of those. We have a few ender pearls. Never mind. That's not going to work too well. What else do we have? Potion generators can be good, but not really. Looks like the most any of them can do is 100,000. That's not that great. Halitosis generator, we can get 500,000, but it's 10 minutes of time. That's not good. Oh. So what's going to be the best way? Oil generators produce a good bit, but I think what we're going to have to do... Unfortunately, I don't have any more wither skeleton skulls. So I guess what we need to do is break this guy. We're going to put this up here. Grab all of this essence. And we need to just make a bunch of stuff. But let's go ahead and make the 2 Wyvern Cores that we need. So we need 8 more of these. That is perfect. And then we're going to need 1 more Draconium. And that is all of that we need. So for this, we're going to need 4 more diamonds. So let's put that in there until we get 4 diamonds. It's out of power, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so I need to figure out a way to get more power, and I think the best way is we need to take that guy out. Don't be summoning those guys. We need to summon the wither skeletons. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bunch of nether stars. And then I am going to just hopefully get enough power so that we can finish this map up. Or at least finish this quest up. And we'll see what's left for us. So I am going to cut here. And by the time I'm back, I should have a good bit of power. So that's the plan. Be right back. Alright, so I killed 10 withers, and the power is currently going to those guys. And I was trying to look around and see if there's any other ways to just get a lot of power quickly. And, well, there is. So we're going to look at some other things we can possibly do. And to begin, I do want to go ahead and throw these guys in there and start that processing. So it will start charging, and it's going to take a little bit of time. Wow, it's going to take a lot of time. I think I needed to upgrade everything, all of these guys. So how do I upgrade the basic all of those guys? Let's see. If I take 2 of them, I can make the next tier, but to make the next tier after that, we need A bunch more Draconic Cores. That's not too bad, but is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. Yeah, what is going on here? So those guys have no power, so let's break all these. And we will make these guys into new ones. So we have 4 of those. Oops, got too close. We're gonna need more redstone. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more redstone. We're gonna need some more draconium. Oh my gosh, I hate the Nether star generators because of this. So that's gonna just kind of do its thing. It's not gonna actually do anything. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away because this is what we're gonna need for the rest of things. And you know what? Because I'm sick of this withering effect. Never mind. I was gonna grab some milk, but we need to make the next tier. So we're gonna need 5 more Draconic Cores. Which means we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More draconium cooked up. And all sorts of stuff. So we're going to need redstone. We're also going to need more gold. And both of these things are going to be a bit of a problem. Let's go grab some milk. And I was looking at other ways to make power, and that's the main reason I brought you guys back in, is because we can go ahead and start making some more power stuff if we want to. And in order to do that, we're going to look at a couple different things. So redstone is something we can make a lot of power with, and there's also some of those fluids from Pneumaticraft, which is really good. And all in all, just kind of looking at different things other than just nether stars, because nether stars are a bit of a pain to make. So that should be enough gold for what we need. So let's go back to redstone, drink our milk, and yeah, so we need 5 of these Draconic Cores, and then to upgrade these we need 4 of these. So I need like 16 blocks of redstone. This is not going to be fun, but let's go ahead and get... There's our first one. We need 3 more, and really the only thing we need is redstone. So what I can do is if we pop down here, we can switch this out, and these guys are going to fill up with coal pretty regularly. But there's some other things we can do, and I don't know why if you just stand in there, it doesn't always like react. So we're going to need 4 of these. We'll make 2, so I need 8 of those, and then yeah, we should be fine. In fact, we don't even need these guys anymore. Just grab it and retreat. So once we have the redstone, redstone is something else that we're going to use as power, so that's why I don't mind what I like adjusting the stuff down below. So there's another energy core. And let's go ahead and start looking at some of the stuff. So what we can do is we can use innervation dynamos. These things, which requires some silver and just turn one of these blocks back. So innervation dynamos requires a little bit of silver and electrum and iron. So nothing too difficult. We're going to need a little bit more electrum, so we're going to need more gold. That's fine. And then silver. So I believe we can just put this right in here. And that'll give us the electrum that we need. And what the Innervation Dynamos, that's tricky to say. What they do is they allow you to take power out of redstone. So that's kind of the idea. So we're going to set this guy up. And I don't believe they generate a lot of power quickly. But if we look at the uses of this, redstone blocks is a little over 600,000 RF. God, I don't know why I'm struggling. So let's just put this on here. Actually break this and put it like that. And then what we can do is just make blocks of redstone, and that will give us enough stuff. So yeah, I don't know why if you just stay in the area, you don't get the wither effect. It's weird. So let's go ahead and make these more powerful things. And this is going to be a little bit more manual, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So let's see, we need not those. Need 1, 2, 3 of those, and then we can make this. We're going to need our crystal binder, which, where did I put that? Is it in here? It's in here. We take 2 of those. Actually, we need more of this stuff, so great. Because we need 8 of those, and then let's just get more gold. And that will slowly fix itself. We're also going to need more diamonds and more draconium. Wasn't I cooking up draconium? Yes. So a lot of this stuff is not too bad to take care of. It's just going to be a matter of getting enough redstone blocks, really, and gold, but more than redstone blocks. So let's turn one of these back into this crystal, and we literally just need 1 more of those. So recipe is these, so we just need a bunch of gold. And I almost walked into that, and that would probably kill me. Why did I put the chisel there? Oh no. I believe it's glitching out again. Or did I accidentally... I accidentally switched. Never mind. Yeah, I hate the weird glitch that you get sometimes in this pack. And it's nothing major, it's just kind of... you have to relog. So we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need more draconium. So let's just smack this. Didn't mean to hit the item frame too. And draconium. We're gonna die. Unless I can, like... Yeah, we're gonna die. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I need to really shut that. Anyways, let's grab all this stuff again. We'll put our angel ring on. Get all of our armor. And see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes there. Yeah, that's good enough. Bucket. Okay, so I don't know why we have the dirt, but we do. Probably accidentally grabbed it again. So there's a good bit of draconium. Just throw that in there. We need to eat. We need more food. I've got a bunch of wheat, so we'll just turn this into bread. It'll be fine. We're going to need a little bit more redstone, I think. And that's pretty much it. I really hate the Nether Star generator, but it is getting us a lot of power. So once we have this stuff done, these guys aren't really doing anything because they need all of this. And I believe we had to set them all to output for them to work. We will bind them once we get... Actually, let's go ahead and come down here. We can put the Wyvern Energy Relay somewhere like here and bind it to all of these guys. And this should give us more power transfer, which is what's important. So once we have a little bit more uses, so we need 4 of these. There's 4 of those. And we need more relays? Really? Alright, well, that is a thing. So we can go grab 1 from down under here. And then we'll need to make 2 more. So, which I thought we have a few more. So we'll see soon enough. We can go ahead and throw that in there. That'll start making power. And it generates 40 RF per tick. Now we can augment that, but... that will give us more power. So, where's the crystal stuff? Where did I put it? Right here. Yeah, we have plenty. Because they're different configurations. We died again. Oh, no, respawn. Because they're different configurations, does different things. But, yeah, I really hate this thing. This Nether Star generator. So let's put this stuff on. Put all of our armor on. Let's get away a little bit. Eat, and we can craft stuff over here. So there's the Wyvern energy stuff. We need 2 more of those. And that's really all we needed. So we put that there. Nope, nope, nope. Not like that. Gotta shift click. Let's see. 1, 2, 4. My inventory is just a mess. Then we need to... see. I don't know why this all is not stacking, but if we just kind of reset them, they will. So we'll need to put that one down below, and this should still have the settings. Alright, so we just need to add this guy to here, link it. And are these guys charging now? Oh, because I took the item off, it took it away. So now it's charging. It's going to take a lot of RF. And while we're kind of waiting on this, because we have a good bit, but not that much. And that's going to take a while, but it'll get there. What we can do is we can go ahead and start making some other things. So we're not going to need this guy anymore. I have plenty of draconium to last us the rest of the map, which is like all of a little bit longer, hopefully. For you guys anyways, it'll be a little bit longer for me just because I'm going to have to wait for all this power to transfer. So let's just clean up our inventory a little bit. So this stuff is what we need for later. Redstone blocks can go into this guy. And there are upgrades we can add to these guys to make them go a little bit faster, which we'll get to in a little bit. So we're going to want some transfer nodes liquid. And The next thing we're going to make is the reactant. Is it the reactant? No, we're going to make the Compression Dynamo. Now this will allow us to use kerosene to make a lot of power, as well as diesel. LPG would also be really good, but gasoline makes a good bit of power, and then diesel from Pneumaticraft makes a good bit of power. So this guy is 10 with redstone. So let's get a couple pieces of tin. We're going to need another piece of silver. So reactant dynamo, we need, no, it's compression dynamo. We need this guy, which means we need to go get more redstone. And then we can upgrade these guys so they do a little bit better. So basically I'm going to make all this stuff, and then we're going to, I'm going to cut the episode there, and then we'll come back once this is done. Then the actual like Draconic Fusion only requires a little less than 2 million RF, so that's going to be a lot easier to deal with. So I don't have to worry too much about that. So there's that, and then there's the Compression Dynamo. So what we can do is, again, we'll just set this up right down here. And this guy requires, what is it? It's reactant, so it requires no compression. So fuel and coolant. So we need to give it different coolants. Water works just fine, but there are other coolants that work better. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is, but we'll just give it some water. And it can take one more bucket of water. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to come up here. We're going to break these two guys. And we're just going to put this like so. So we put the kerosene, that guy, and then the transfer node. And then that's going to generate a lot of power. Now we can upgrade these a little bit. And I believe how you do it is, they are, what are they called now? Augments? Yeah. So augments, there are different ones for this. So only refined fuel can be used now. What I want is steam dynamos, dynamos output specialization. No, I want increase efficiency, increase output. This guy. So we just need silver. And we're going to add these to both of them. And that's pretty much it. So put that there. We're just going to need redstone. And that's really it. So I'm going to turn most of these into blocks. And I'm going to get this power situation done. So just how close are we? 17%. It's going to take a while. I am going to basically AFK for a bit just so I can finish this map. And we will come back in a little bit, hopefully, so that we can get all this taken care of. So upgrades. Oh, right, we need to upgrade them first. Also, we can do this. Stone drum, nope. This guy. And then once this is empty, there are some other things we can use. I don't know if we will, but we need to upgrade those. And oh, where are the upgrades? We need to make them, here they are, Hardened Upgrade. So bronze gear. We need some bronze. And that'll take just a second. And then what was the other thing we need is Invar. So there's enough for one. And let's see, so there's one bronze gear. And here is the second. And then we'll need some more of this stuff. Put the copper back, we can put the gold back, silver, nickel. So we just like need one more. And that should be the upgrades that we need, then it will work better. And then we can do all the things we need to. So, let's get the Hardened Upgrades. We're going to upgrade both of these systems. If I need to make more stuff, I always can. So both of these get augments. And now they're going to output 120 RF per tick, which is a little bit better. And basically it's just going to take some time for us to get all this stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I am going to go ahead and go basically do something else for a bit. Let this kind of take care of itself. I think something else that might not be a bad idea to do is just kind of turn off the outputs other than to the machine, to the Draconic evolution stuff, and hopefully it won't take too long and I can finish this episode and we'll have beaten this map. So I will be right back in a little bit. Alrighty then, so that took a while, but as you can see, 99%, I have some more Nether stars going, and here we go. This is the Awakened Draconium. So, yeah, power. I did a bunch of things to try to make this go a little bit faster. You can tell in the corner just how long it took me. It took me about an hour, which really kind of stinks because I have videos I need to edit and upload today, but there is all the stuff we need. We still have the wither effect going on, so I started making more. I went ahead and bought like 10 buckets of oil, started making more stuff here. Looks like it's done, so I can take that out. I have been making a bunch more wither skulls, as many as I can get, and trying to work on that. I made some overclocked furnace generators, as well as some speed upgrades to help things along. Speed upgrades are made in the resonator. They're relatively easy to make. All they require is some gold and redstone. And then the other thing that I was doing was I was trying to get stuff for the culinary generator, and I found this monster jerky, which is just rotten flesh cooked in a furnace. You can't do it in the redstone furnace for some reason. It turned, well, not for some reason, it turns into leather instead. But this is decent, and it was just kind of augmenting everything a little bit. But then I discovered cooked apples, which give you almost 175,000 RF per. And all these are apples that are literally cooked. That's all you have to do. So that was a really good find. I made like 30 of them, and they're still going in the culinary generator. So yeah, at this point we have everything we need. Let's go ahead and make the Draconic Injector, the Draconic Fusion Crafting Injector. So it is the Wyvern, needs a block of Draconium, Awakened Draconium, 2 Wyvern Cores. I always forget that I have to do this, one at a time, and then 4 diamonds. Now, one bad thing about using the speed upgrades, by the way, is it does increase the bad effects. So the Nether Star generator wasn't giving me Wither 2, it was giving me Wither 3. So I ended up dying a couple times. It was not fun. But we need like almost 2 million RF. Let's see if we have that yet. We should. Okay, it's all stored in there. So yeah, this should go relatively quickly. And we'll have the second to last item we need. So, start. Yeah, that is going incredibly fast. So, pretty much, once we finish this, that is the last item we need. And then there is a Clay Bedrock. Now, I don't know the actual thing with that, but I know that it's not anything particularly difficult. So, let's get the Draconic Fusion Crafting Injector. I'm going to grab this stuff just in case. I never know if something's going to go bad or not. But we just have to come over here. And there's a bunch of energy cells. I don't know why that keeps giving me stuff, but we'll put that in there. And we should see this light up. And there is no reward, but there probably is going to be something. So the last thing we need to do is this Clay Bedrock. And we have a resonant satchel. So let's open it up. And hey, it's a proper clay block, I promise. We have all this Clay Bedrock. So now we just put one of those in there. And I believe we finished the map. So that should go green. Everything is green. And I was hoping for some like fireworks or something. That's why I grabbed the stuff I did, but don't see anything. But yeah, so everything up there they are. So yeah, I figured there'd be fireworks and laggy. Wow. So they're coming out right here. I kind of want to see. Oh, it's a command block. That's kind of cool. So we're just gonna put that back. Alright, so is this actually clay blocks or is it it's bedrock. It is actually bedrock. But yeah, so that is this map. That last there's secrets. This opened up. And we have, I believe that's Slowpoke, Firefox, maybe? There's a pig in a boat. There's some obsidian down here. Don't know what that's about. There's all of the energy cells that we had to fill up, and pretty much how this entire map works. There's a fishing rod here. Chisel bag, diamond chisel, cooked fish. There's cool, just a little bit of like all the stuff. So this is transposer. This is pretty much how you get all of the stuff. This is the inner workings of the island, and this is the main computer. Yeah, that seems to be about it. That's stone. I have no idea what this stuff is about. This is the actual like computer stuff, and there's more stuff down here. It's just kind of really intense. Command blocks all the chests that will fill with items or something. I don't know. I really don't know how all this stuff works. I've never been good at computer craft, but it's kind of neat to see it all. But yeah, so that is that. Let's go see if there's anything that's different over here. And I gotta place one of these. Yeah, it's bedrock. That's funny. So anything over here open up? Not that I can see. So that is going to be it for this map. Our clock stopped. Our time was 22 hours, 44 minutes, and 9 seconds. Not that great, but not bad, I guess. For somebody that didn't, like, for not knowing what I was doing, I don't think that's too terrible. But will I come back to this map? Probably not. Now, there is an updated version. I'm going to look at that on my own and just see kind of what's different. But I think we're going to move on to another map. It's one of two maps is the next one that I'm going to do for this series. in replace of this series. And I haven't decided which one is going to go with this one and which one's going to go with regrowth, which is almost done as well. So pretty much we're at the point of the map is done. I like to talk about these maps when they're finished. This map was not bad. I like the resource generator to get all the resources. The questing seems a little bugged, but I think they fixed that in the next one. Same with the guidebook. The guidebook was completely bugged in this version, which was bad but not terrible. I can live with it. Things I didn't like. The way to get lava was not obvious, just because I've never really worked with actual additions all that much with generating lava. And yeah, that's pretty much my biggest complaint, and having to do with IC2. I hate IC2. Power generation was probably the biggest problem with this, but I think if I would have done things a little earlier, this Compression Dynamo, what I was seeing people say was make the refined fuel, which is right here. Refined fuel gives you 2 million RF, and this stuff is made in a fractioning still, these things, which that's not bad to make at all. You need naphtha, and that is also made in a fractioning still with crude oil or liquefacted coal. And people were saying go with the liquefacted coal, which you can get from a magma crucible and pulverized coal. So it's a more efficient way to use your coal generator and all of these guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a little buggy at times, but all in all, this is not a bad map. It does really kind of hark back to the original pyramid maps, which I might go to at some point. I don't know. That's a very old version of Minecraft, and it's kind of grindy because of what it involved. But I will probably not go back to that, but maybe. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the series, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!